Hi, this is Trish from Everyday Stitches, and we're cruising into week 3 of our Newport Sail Quilt Along, and it's boat week. So we're just going to be assembling our boats. So the first thing, I have my block laid out, just like we have in the pattern, but you'll notice my I and G pieces are not cut yet for the angles. So let's do that. And again, you're gonna have to keep track of how many you need facing to the right and how many you need facing to the left. So to cut these, you just find your 45-degree angle on your ruler. And that's not going to work. I'll use this 45-degree line. And you want it to line up along the bottom of your cut edge, and you want to start at the corner and cut that. And now I want to cut this piece off as well. So you just keep twisting your ruler around till you figure it out. So that's lined up on that cut edge and all the way to the corner. Cut that piece out. So when you go to piece these together, it's just like piecing a half square triangle together. You're going to put them right sides together, but you do have this offset again. Just like in the curve piecing, you have this little V, and you want the point of that V to be 1/4 of an inch. So you can use that pink vinyl strip to line that up. Just stitch across that, and I like to press this to the background. And then we'll stitch this piece on this side. And that will look like this. And you can come in and trim off your dog ears. Here we go. Oh, I didn't press that yet. Okay, so there's that piece. Now let's move on to the focal sail. I'm going to address the trimming again, because if you read your pattern, you do trim the top, which I mistakenly said you didn't in the last video. So this point where your sail meets the bottom, you want to go over 3/8 of an inch. So you start there with the trimming. And 3/8 of an inch. And if this is not absolutely exact, this is the most forgiving pattern. And then you'll want to go 6 inches wide. Don't want to cut that piece. So you just come back and trim off whatever's left over here. And then let's look in our pattern, and it will tell us how tall to cut it, and it's 9 1/4 inches tall. I'm going to trim off this bottom first to make sure it's nice and flat, because we have lots of room to straighten up here. Oh, that's pretty good. And then 9 1/4 inches tall. Okay, now we're ready to piece it. So we're just going to take our bottom piece here, put right sides together, and stitch that. And then I like to, again, press it to the background just to reduce bulk. And we have one here already sewn. And then go to the other side, and we are just going to put these together. And again, there's nothing to match. Just stitch that line, and stitch this piece. And once those are stitched, I like to press all of the seams just going down. So now we are to just 4 components. So we'll put right sides together and stitch the focal sail to the mast. And this time I like to press everything to the mast. And then once that's stitched together, you'll do the same on this side. And then once this is all stitched and pressed, again, I like to press it under here. Then you just press the bottom piece on, and you'll get the completed block. So the nice thing is absolutely nothing on this block has to match. It doesn't matter where this sail intersects, as long as it's, and we move it in 3/8 of an inch just to keep it out of the seam allowance. And there are no points. These lines don't have to match, so it's a pretty easy sew.